Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today, I am back at Universal Studios Hollywood to check up on the Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift Coaster. That's going to be the main subject of today's video. So if you're not a coaster fan, well, I'm sorry, this is the wrong video. But if you are a coaster fan like myself, well, this is the perfect video because that's all we're going to be talking about today. So let's not waste any time here in City Walk, head in the park, and dive right in. Made it over here to the lookout where you can see they pulled back the scrims, revealing that brickwork on this side of the building. Now they've probably just pulled the scrims back because it's been windy here in Southern California the past couple days, and they want to, keep things safe since the wind is blowing on that side of the building. But again, we get a nice little idea of what this is going to look like. Not quite finished near the bottom there. They're going to do something completely different, it looks like, near the bottom. I wouldn't be surprised if those start looking like garage doors. There goes the crane. She's flying today. Yeah, a lot of crew members are on site today, which is awesome. There's a lot of people working down over there near the bottom of the scaffolding. And because some of the scrims are pulled back, you can get a nice little view inside the maintenance bay. That's where all the coaster cars will probably show up and they'll service them. And they'll toy around with them until they're ready to come out and start doing some testing. I highly doubt they've arrived on site right now, but I wouldn't be surprised here in the next few months when they get ready to start doing testing, the coaster trains will show up. It's going to be very difficult to see them. I don't think we'll see them until testing, but it is kind of cool. We get a nice little view inside the maintenance area. Now looking at the track work, a ton of pieces have been installed since my last video, only just a couple days ago. Since the last video, they've installed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, it looks like. That is awesome. Yeah, last time I was here, they had just finished this part right here, but since then they've added so many pieces leading down towards the inversion, the turnaround across from the firehouse. Also, they haven't put up any more steel for the wall. I think they're waiting for more track to go in and then they'll start completing the sound wall, but yeah, this looks fantastic. So many pieces. Yeah, 2 days go by and they put up 7 pieces. That's really, really good. And I'm sure we'll see more next week. They might be done for the week since today is Friday at the time of making this video. I don't think any more pieces will go up overnight. If they do, it'll be like 1 or 2. Depends on how much they have for the manufacturer backstage. But overall, yeah, I think they did a pretty good job this week. They're going to finish the layout here. Honestly, by the end of March, the layout should be done. I would be shocked if the layout wasn't done by the end of March. They don't really have that many places to put track. They just have to do track over here and then the stall, which will probably be saved for last. And then they'll put the flag on top of that. And then today it looks like crews are working on this section that really hasn't been touched in the past few weeks, but they're returning to it, which is nice. Still don't know what that's gonna be. Could be more infrastructure for power, or it could be the start of maybe another building for a show element. Oh, look at that, more gym equipment's coming in. Might be a couple squat racks. A couple days ago, they were putting in some bench presses for Vin Diesel, but yeah, squat racks should be going in right now. That's pretty cool. They have dug a trench right here, so yeah, there could be power leading to this section because that's where the trench leads. And then crews are also digging down over here. Let's see, where are they at? They are right there. So yeah, I think more power is going to be coming in this area here in the next few weeks. Now off in the far distance, you can see the retaining wall is looking the same. The scaffolding is still up, and I'm sure the concrete is just curing. But as we pan down here, some more crew members toying around with the footings that will be for the sound wall, and then eventually this is where some track will be located. Oh, you can see that gentleman is loading up some vacuums, because yeah, you got to vacuum the dirt too. The dirt can get pretty dirty. It does kind of make you wonder if there is going to be a little bit of airtime right here. It would be nice. I will take it. I have a feeling that the coaster is going to have a lot of surprise moments of airtime, just like Velocicoaster did. Yeah, when Velocicoaster was being built, I wasn't really sure where the airtime moments were going to be in the spaghetti bowl, but boy, oh boy, they're literally all over the place. And the same could be said for the Hollywood Drift Coaster here. There could be a few moments of airtime that are just out of nowhere. We have some welding going on in the staircase far distance, staircase that leads up to the top of the show building. So yeah, that's moving along really nicely. Now it looks like there's some activity towards the escalator, so we might have to head over there, see if we can see anything new on that side of the project. Everything else is kind of looking the same, aside from, you know, me just admiring all this beautiful track work. The profiling is so good. Here's a shot of the fins in the block brake section. So cool. I can't wait to come back in a couple days. I'll probably be back in March, or no, not in March. We still have one more week of February, but I'll be back maybe Monday or Tuesday to check up on the project. I'll wait for some more track to go in over here, because I think they're going in that direction. So yeah, maybe in like 4 or 5 days, I'll come back to the park. And then here's a look at the project from the French Street side of things. Yeah, it's looking the same over here too. Oh, look at that, more gym equipment is being moved in. Yeah, this is a huge facility. It's probably gonna be $400 a month. Yeah, it looks like the equipment's going in right there. So it could all be for the interior show space. And I hope that Universal does a behind the scenes video here soon, showcasing the inside of the building. That would be kind of cool. Now it's looking like from this angle, I'm not noticing anything different, and you can't see the newly installed track from this side either, even if I zoom in. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell because it's hiding right behind that slope. This is a great looking section though. When they were putting this in, I was like, dang, that looks so good. So I can't wait to see it testing, to see how quickly it goes through that element right there. And it looks like crews are digging more trenches up over there too, so it seems to be all the activity today is just a lot of dirt moving. Really no work on this structure today. And then over here, I have some crew members working on the electrical. Move out of the way, tree. Yeah, and you can see some other crew members off in the distance there, working near the bottom of the brickwork, and then more playing in the dirt on this side. Now just really quickly, they are working on the hillside again after a while of it just kind of chilling. So I'll be keeping an eye on this more regularly now if they continue. Still have no idea what this is supposed to be, but it could be the beginnings of something very, very large. You never know. Man, oh man, we're gonna be going so fast up into that stall. I mean, look at the distance we're gonna be traveling from just where the start of that sound wall is, where the steel's going up, all the way up over here. It's gonna be pretty impressive. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Again, that testing phase on this is gonna be so much fun to watch, because then we'll get a chance to see how quickly we're going through a lot of the elements, and then eventually the direction we're gonna be spinning in. Yeah, it looks like the main task at hand this week is installing all of the electrical and maybe some plumbing underground. You can see the hookups right there, and some piping that they've already put in. So it looks like they're doing that site-wide. And there's some down here too. It could be for water, because there might be some landscaping on the side of the hill, and they need to obviously get water to and from it. So that's probably what they're working on. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today's very quick video from Universal Studios Hollywood. Yeah, again, I just wanted to cover the coaster, document the new pieces of track that went in, and a few other things on site. It's looking really good. I'm super excited. I cannot wait for it to open, and I can't wait for the testing phase. Hopefully here in the next few months, we're gonna see that. It's gonna be an exciting summer here in Hollywood with all the construction, obviously in Florida with Epic Universe and all the fun stuff over there. I mean, this is gonna be a great year for theme parks, and I'm so happy that pretty much every major theme park seems to be getting something new. So I love documenting it, and I love that everyone's enjoying all the videos. So if you enjoyed this one, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from Universal Studios Hollywood or some of your other favorite theme parks, well, you should consider subscribing, because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. Also, be sure to follow me on X, Blue Sky, and Instagram. I'll leave those links down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.